Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about homeopathic medicine, and nosodes is a way that homeopathic medicine works. Homeopathic, you'll hear it whether it means you're sick or preventative. And the belief of that is the body can heal itself. And with homeopathic medicine like nosodes, their saying is like can cure like. So they give you like a minuscule amount of said virus, bacteria, illness, whatever. And the kind of like how when these jabs first started, that's what they said they did. And then your body will build up, antibodies or your immune system to fight that off and you don't get sick. So that's the basis of it. I use them all the time. I'm going to drop things in the description for you guys for some links on, where you can get some of this stuff. I'm not affiliated with any of them. These are things I've used for many, many years. My kids have, used everything like that. I even have my animals on homeopathic. That's the route I go with my pets as well. So I want to go over how a lot of that works. I have tons of these. So with homeopathic nosodes, they come in these little, you may have seen these out. They're like little tiny, see how they look like little tiny pellets in there? Kind of like the monolorn. How when I showed the monolorn, it's about the same size. And they come, some of them look like more dissolvable. Like this is arnica of Montana. Really good for pain, bruising. If you have like a broken limb or something, this is good for that. Most of these dissolve sublingual, under your tongue. They're little tiny things. Each one's different. I mean, they have them for every ailment you can think of. I have tons and tons of them. Ulcers, headaches, if you're any kind of virus. And there's a lot of different brands you can get. Even like this is a package one. I have tons of these boxes. Don't ask me how to pronounce this one. I always get it wrong. But this is like for the flu. It's a homeopathic treatment if somebody gets the flu or a really bad cold. These come in like these. Little tiny, and these are really tiny pellets. They're super, super tiny. And with this one, you just take the whole thing. And each one has its own, directions, how you follow. So look at, each one's different. Depends on what, which one you're getting and what you're using it for. And the whole basis of that is, well, it's natural. And you're going to build up a very natural resistant antibody, and your body, it's going to trigger your body to fight off and cure its ability to cure itself, which it can. Like even with my pets, my dog, parvo, distemper, heartworm, she gets all those. I've never had an animal sick. This is the brand I use, and I'll link all that down. So it works the same basis for pets. But what I want to, I think everybody should have nosodes in their house, and they can come in liquid, like the pet one I showed you. These are liquid. They can come in liquid or the pellets. There is a certain illness that, is talked about in a lot of playbooks as well. Tall box, read between the lines on that. And there is a very important one, which is from a pitcher plant. Oh, you're not going to be able to see it on here because of the light. So it's called Sarracenia purpurea. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. But it comes in liquid, or the pellets. Like this is a liquid. I have the pellets also. I just didn't bring it down. And I just feel like that maybe that's something, people should have on hand. The Native Americans used this plant, which is a pitcher plant, for that very illness when it came through. And so I just feel like that is important. Hopefully we never need any of these things that we prep for, right? But I just feel like that's one that should be on hand. And there's other uses for it as well. And this one I have to get somewhere very different than where I can get some of these other ones I showed you. And I will link that down there. But I wanted to kind of bring attention to some of that. For homeopathic nosodes, in general, I think they should be in your homes, and just, you can go through in the link I put, you can just look any different things like maybe y'all are more prone to or struggle with, or, you know, something you want to be prepared for, type of, you know, just regular illnesses, viruses. You can just pick a bunch of different ones out and have those on hand anyways. But that particular one is a big, you know, concern. And so I just wanted to do a video for you guys on that. I hope it helps your preps. And if you have any questions, you know, you can always email me. I want everyone to stay well. God bless, and I will see you next time.